Welcome back, guys. So last time we went over exporting the products off of the map. I left it right where it is. This is right where we stopped with the products in the eSilo. So this is GFSN for newbies, and we're going to be going over the eSilo. 100% over the eSilo. So this is my eSilo. There is two sections on the website for eSilo. I will stop saying eSilo at some point. Um, Whenever you go into the eSilo section, you can click there if you're on your phone or whatever, and then you can go to the different options. You go My eSilo, eSilo Transfers. The eSilo Transfers is whenever you're transferring it to and from a map. That's what those transfers are. They're importing and exporting to and from maps. My eSilo is what you have in your eSilo. So, kind of an overview of what's in there. Of course, you have your product, you have your selling price. Now, this is selling what you have. So you set your price. You know, if I wanted to set it, I can set it at $100 per 1,000 liters. Click yes, hit update. Now my slurry is for sale. Other players can buy it. I'll show you that momentarily. The next part, of course, is how much you have of it. And then the EX button. The EX button takes you to where you can export from your eSilo to a map. So you have the shipping speed. 3 hours, it's free. You can do instant. It's going to cost you a little bit. It's a nominal fee. It's not a lot. You want to do import destination, and then which map you're going to do it to. It does not matter which one you're on. They can all get it. And then, of course, which import facility you're at. Pick your amount and hit process. As long as you've done it instantly, you can go get it yourself. I'll show you that in the next video. We'll do importing all the different products on a crossplay map. So we'll go over that whole thing. So if we go back from there, you can also transfer it. If you wanted to transfer this to different people, you can choose who. 10,000 liters to anybody you want. You know, of course, you don't want to send something to somebody and not get your money. Remember, it's not going to sell it to them. It's going to just transfer it to them for free. So make sure that you get your money. Of course, just like in the last video, it's 500,000 liters limit, whether you're transferring it, buying it, selling it, importing it, exporting it through the eSilo system. Now, if you're selling to factories or NPC sell points, it's a max of 200,000. But we can go over that later. So that goes over what's in your eSilo and what you can do once you have the products in here. Now, if we go home and then we go down to markets, you go to eSilo Farmers Market. That is everything that people are selling from their eSilo. So if we go down here to the S's, go to slurry for $100 per. There's Noob Farms selling his slurry. It's extremely easy to sell from your eSilo. All you have to do is put it in there and put it for sale. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Other players can look around, find the best deals that they want. You know, that's completely up to y'all. If you want to buy something, you know, if we want to buy hay, you know, you just click on it, pick the amount that you want to buy. You can buy up to 500,000. If you do not import it, If you leave it just to go to your e-silo, it's going to take 8 days to get to you. The reason for that is so that way people are not just using other people's e-silos to flip it just to make money. You know, most of the people that put the e-silo stuff, they want people to buy those things to use them, you know, to do other things with them, put them in other types of factories or use them on fields, things like that. Um, so choose your map, choose which site, and hit purchase, and you're done. You've bought your product. Nothing else to it than that. Um, the next thing is the markets, all global markets. We have wheat, so let's go to wheat. Is it really on the next page? Oh, man, I thought it was on the second page. All right, so the third page is. So we have 12,000 liters. Now, whenever you go into the global markets, there's a few things you need to look at. First of all, what product are you selling? That's right here in the middle. The next thing you need to look at, what kind of seller is it? If it says NPC sell point, it's easy. If it says an amount and then it says required, that's a factory. You have to take that to the factory personally. So if you're on crossplay and it's a PC factory, if you want to sell to it, you're gonna have to get somebody to truck it for you. You know, something along those lines. So if we wanted to sell to this NPC right here, they're buying wheat, $5.85. You know, then we have 12,000 available. You can go in here. Let's sell 10 to them. Okay. Use your e-silo. Click sell. We now have sold 10,000 liters. You have 2 left. Go home, and we see that we have made a little bit of money. And with that, you can look at your accounting income right there, $5,000. It's what we made off of the wheat that we sold from our e-silo. That's going to be it for the e-silo overview. I'll bring it back with one more for importing. It should be a pretty quick video. There's not a lot to it. Pretty much about the same kind of stuff. But it can get confusing for some people. No worries, we'll go over it. And if you have any questions, please let me know.